Report to the top for duty. All hands on deck. That is a Navy term. Toes online. What do you want to call it? I am SFC Spectacular. Back on the mic to rock your body right. And we are on Wednesday, correct? Are we on Wednesday? Yes, this is Wednesday, June 12th. And I said, SFC Spectacular. Back on the mic to rock your body right. I should have turned to the camera when I said that. Sorry, I got more than one camera and I'm working, man. I'm working on it. I'm doing some things tonight. But it's good to be here. Good to be anywhere, like I always say. As long as you breathe in some air, I guess you are okay. Today we got some topics on. So we can be in the talk, as I call it. This room is, if you have not been here before, this is your first time seeing this, your first time here, or you watch this now, you watch this later. This is the Technical Operations Center. This place around, look around. Get used to it, buddy. Okay. So you see our goal right there? Right there, yeah. That right there? Yeah, that's our goal. We need a couple more followers, man. Come on. If you like what we do, that's all you gotta do. What's up, Top Shelf? We are in the house. We're doing it today. But we are discussing E3 today, and we're gonna play some BioShock Infinite, okay? That's what we're gonna do. So let me lower my music just a little bit more. So I gotta lower the music so I don't jam too hard. If not, I'll be in the bed, trying to deliver my notes, and I'm like, doing the stuff dance, and then my lady gonna have to talk about me real bad later on for not being able to dance. But that's okay. We are talking about E3 today. That's how we're gonna start the show off. We are gonna go into some BioShock, and maybe, perhaps, we'll dabble. We'll stick our toe into some Crash Bandicoot. All right. Also, be here Saturdays when I stream just straight from the PS4. Okay. And that's for people who like to watch on PS4, because apparently a lot of people like to watch me on PS4. You know, and that's a different type of show. We kind of wild out and we get crazy here, but we really get crazy on Saturdays. Okay. So if you want to do that, you want to see that, you can follow, because I don't have a set time for Saturdays. Whenever I throw it on Saturday, we get romping and rolling, because I'm pretty busy on Saturday too. Saturday and Sundays I can't. My stream time is limited. Sundays, oof, real limited. Anyway, that is neither here nor there. What else we got here? Oh, so next month I figured we'll start playing some of those old school games I talked about in the previous show. I will hook that PS3 up, and since it's one of them bad boys that backwards compatible. Yeah, there it is. See, you didn't think I could say? I got it right. So backwards compatible, and we'll play some old school games in there. We might play some PS1 games, because they can play PS1 games. Let me check that. Let me PMCS it. That's what we say in the Army. I got a PMCS that's on. I got to do some maintenance on it. Let me check back with you. Once I do all system checks and it's fired up and we good to go, I will tell you that old school month will begin in July. We're going to pop some old school games off, because it's freedom, man. We need some freedom, but we need also to remember where we came from, right? Also, Thanksgiving might be a good time to do some old school. I don't know. We're going to always do some old school stuff around here, right? So, let me put my notes in the chat. And we will start. We'll move into what we're talking about. I saw E3. I brushed through it earlier. My overarching theme right now. Well, before I move into that though, I gotta pump my brakes. And I have to direct you to, if you are a YouTube viewer, right, and you're watching this, and you like YouTube, you can go over there and watch me on YouTube. I do not rehash anything here and put it on YouTube. Now, curiously though, a viewer has asked me to do that. If I get more time, maybe I mash it up, because the projects I'm working on are more long-term on YouTube. I'm doing more video essays, well-developed skits and acts, I should say. Different stuff now than what I used to do. So you can go over to SFC Spectacular, or Gaming So Spectacular, over on YouTube, and you can find me there. You can find some good original content, some stuff that you won't see here. You will not see it here. I used to stream on Gaming So Spectacular. I don't know, maybe if I can get my partner Ruby up and going in Texas. Go see his channel, The Rabbit 82, I believe it is. What was that? What we got going? What we got? I just had something going on. Oh wow, Raging Dragon just hosted. Okay, hey, what's up, Raging Dragon? You watching today? I appreciate you, man. I saw your birthday stream. Happy birthday, man. I know I'm kind of late on that. You probably went out later that night and party, but that's good to go, you know. You probably still got some young man in you, huh? But happy birthday, man. And happy birthday to anybody if your birthday today, tomorrow, or close by. But I don't want to move to E3 yet because I tell you, still got to cover some things. We're gonna do those old school games next month. You can go over to YouTube, check out those 3 weeks worth of new videos if you haven't even topped that. And then you have not even backed up into the old school. Fall down into the plethora of back content there. You know what I mean? Go to Instagram, where I'm not gonna say I'm kind of like king. Nah, I'm good. I'm pretty good on Instagram. Dank memes, short videos, original stuff too. If it's not original, I'm gonna find you the funniest, freshest stuff to bring to you on Instagram. Okay. Twitter, I just make memes and hang out. I don't know if you have the vaguest notion to DM me on Twitter. That's on you, but you are not urged to go to Twitter at all. You can go to Facebook if you like hanging out there for some reason. For the Facebook crowd there, they beat me up. So I've been making stuff for them original too there. So go check all that stuff out, man. That's it. SFC Spectacular. Like I always say, if you go to a platform and you type in SFC Sierra Foxtrot Charlie Spectacular, and it don't show my this thing right here, then I am there. I'm not there probably. Because trust me, if I'm there, I'm probably dominating the platform. Alright, let's do this thing. So we will move into E3. Our E3 talks. My first overarching theme of this thing is that I don't think E3 is for but I can't watch for long, and thanks for the heads up. Oh, okay. Cool, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. If you can't stay for long, that's all good. But my first overall arching theme is that E3 is over. It's a waste of time. It's been a waste of time for a while. And dare I say it may even be a hindrance to the gaming world. It went from a place where you could hear about games. Like, if I had to travel back in time for just a minute, I promise. But if I travel back in time for a minute, when I was younger, I'm 42 if you don't know. When we had games kind of almost sprung on you. When you saw the commercial, it was like in stores now. You're like, holy I gotta get to the store, get this now, God. You know, that type of deal. You know, it was on the spot. It was on site, as the kids say. That's how you found out about games back then. Then it progressed into, you had magazines like GameSpot. I used to love, but I loathe them now as a publication. EGM, IGN, all that good stuff. And that's how you used to find out about your games. Then they were going to E3 for you, sorta. Then E3 figured, hey man, open the doors up, let everybody in. If you get a ticket, you get a ticket, come on in. Got a ticket, you come on in to E3. And now it was open to the public, and that's how you start finding out about games a little bit early. I would say I was in Iraq for a while, so around about 2010 is when they started getting outrageous with coming in 3 years, you won't believe it. Coming soon and you never see it. Pre-order now, that type stuff. That's when that came. So that's what I'm saying. My theme here now is that's why E3 is a hindrance and a problem now, okay? Personally, I like the announcements of Contra and a lot of Nintendo games. I was at the tail end of watching Nintendo's press conference because I really don't mess with Nintendo for the last few years. But I said, I'm doing this right. I need to cover it for the people. Went over there, looked at it, and right as I get to I think it was something about Animal Crossing. And I get a phone call. Some groceries need to come in the house. Oh man, I hate groceries. So I had to stop watching the E3 Nintendo portion. I'll get back up with it later. We still got Friday to talk about it. But if you tuned in then just now, we are covering E3, and we are going to play some BioShock later. Okay? But personally, my overall arching theme for E3 is it's a waste of time. I don't think it should be going on, and even furthermore, like I just said, I think it's even a hindrance to the gaming community now. Now, hype is at an all-time high. And if I were to believe the crowds I saw at the Bethesda portion and the Ubisoft portion of clapping people, that if I were to believe they were real, I'd have to think that there's somebody drugging the society at large. They're taking large chunks of society, just drugging them and say, ha ha. Because there's no way in hell that many people like Fallout 76 that gathered in one. Well, you know what? That could have been the whole Fallout 76 community in that one room. It could have been true. Could have been true then. That could have been all of them right there in that one room. But that kind of brings me to one of my points now. Fallout 76 is still trying. I suppose they should, because some people pay for the game, right? So I suppose they should keep trying. But personally, I knew it was going to be a flop before I saw it. As soon as they slap a pre-order tag on something, when Todd Howard was like, and everybody's like, we don't know what the game is about. Hey, that's a bad sign. I hate to talk about Hideo Kojima, and I'm not saying that Death Stranding is going to be bad. What I'm telling you is if you still don't know what that game is about, or you don't have a clear idea, if you do, that's good. But if you don't buy it. Wait till it comes out. What's it going to hurt you? I can't pre-order the special gold appendages. Chill, buddy. You don't need them. You don't. Chill, man. Fam, it's just you in that game from what I hear. It's a single player game. So you don't need to pre-order. I'm not trying to take business away from this game. I'm just telling you, fam. Pre-ordering needs to go down. When pre-ordering first came around, I was in Alaska. I think I first joined the army. Pre-order, like, oh shoot, I might not get it. I'm in Alaska. And to this day, if you're in Alaska, you might not get it. Oh man, shout out to Alaska, Fairbanks. But if I don't think there's any need to pre-order anything today. This is a wide abundance of it. And the game companies know that, and since they switched to digital, they kind of kicked themselves in the ass and like, okay, now we got to give away all this stuff to get people to, you posted your stream link on my Facebook page. I did? How'd that happen? Oh, you said you did post it on there. Oh, okay. I was like, I did it? Okay, my bad. What are you laughing about, Top Shelf? What'd I say so funny? Anyway, go back to this. All that pre-order stuff got to go, man. Cowboy, come here. My dog is he's working on it. This dude gonna be a co-star that don't really want to be on the show. Get your butt in here. He like being in his office, but he don't like being on camera. If you've never seen Cowboy, he's a white and brown pit bull. Okay, I don't want to put him on camera. I got a nice clean white shirt on. I got a Kingdom Hearts. Seriously, I enjoy some Kingdom Hearts, right? And speaking of Kingdom Hearts, if you go to Days of Sale in the PlayStation Store, they'll do it right now. So I don't even have to tell you. I can show you. You go to because we were going to talk about this too. The Days of Play is on in PlayStation. I endorse the PlayStation Store. Okay. I can't endorse the Xbox Store. Not that it's bad, but I'm never there. If you're watching right now, you're like, well, you don't even have an Xbox. Trust me, my friend, I do. It sits right over yonder, and one day we will indeed stream from it too. We will. But for right now, there's no need for me to go on there. But maybe when Ruby, I keep saying this. Well, that's his last name, so it's still Rubik's Cube is what we used to call him in Iraq. But the Rabbit is his name here, and Raging Dragon, another good streamer. Check him out, okay? But the Rabbit will get his stuff together soon. Hopefully, he's got an assignment for me. I told Mason, get on that assignment. You need to find a way to co-stream. Get your butt to Texas so we can do this thing, all right? And then maybe we can make this show a little bit more elaborate. And then also, I'm looking for a co-host to go back to gaming, so to host Gaming So Spectacular on YouTube too. I'm trying to do some things, so whatever. Back to this. We were really on Fallout 76. I think that they should keep trying because of the people that paid, yes. But this is stuff. I think this is stuff they had planned and they knew. Well, I'm pretty sure by the statements that Todd Howard said in his interview. This is stuff they knew they were going to do. They just didn't have time to drop it. So, along the way they've been coaxing along. But come on, man. You didn't have to sell people on, hey, it'll be fun without NPCs. Just say, hey, we'll put them in later. Why didn't you do that? These game companies act like it's so hard to tell the doggone truth. When you played KH1 and KH3, I didn't play the... Oh. No, I only have... I had the original games, and I went through this when I was talking about my games on one show, so you can go back and watch that. But I talked about... I had Kingdom Hearts 2. That's the only original from all of the originals I ever had. And I love that game. So it took forever for 3 to come out. I lost interest. But it is on sale. Like we just talked about. You can get the 2.8 36 over days 55 76 collection. You too can own the too damn long to put on the cover of something. you too can own it. Let's see here. Look at that. You can get that right there. Sale, buddy. It's a sale. It's a sale, friend. It's so good, my friend. It's so randy, even. Yeah, baby. You can get it on sale right now if you want. That's a horrible English accent. I know it is. Don't beat me up too bad. Don't throw tomatoes yet, y'all. Oh, but I mean, there are some really good games in here. Highlight of the show. I put a post on Instagram. See, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you might miss that too. You can get NBA 2K19 for $2.99, sir. Ladies, gentlemen, helicopters alike, and sometimes trucks. You can get NBA 2K19 for $2.99. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. See, you see it already purchased though. You see it's already purchased. That's because I went this early this morning. I jumped out of bed. My woman was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I was like, "Hey man, I gotta get this game." She was like, "Nah." She don't do that. She's cool. She's cool. She's cool. We need more women like her. See right there at the top? You too can get that game, buddy. I'm telling you, for $2.99. Come on, if you don't have $2.99, like, okay, I understand if you're not a basketball fan. Oh, you don't like 2K. I understand. But $2.99, buddy. Go check your funky couch. Go check under the cushions right now. Go beg I was gonna say something. Your mom. Go beg your mom. Go tell somebody that knows somebody. Go panhandle on the street to get $3. Damn, come on, man. What are you doing? Get in here and buy this thing. Who is this calling me? And my show is now on, and people want to call me. I forgot to turn my ringer off. West Memphis, Arizona. Oh my goodness, I do not know who the hell that could be. West Memphis? I didn't even know there's such a place existed. I've been all across this country, ladies and gentlemen, helicopters in between. You identify as an invisible plane. Wow, it's hard to identify something you can't see, but I like that. I like that. KH1, what we say? Missed call. I'm tired of people calling me when I'm on this show. Hold on. I am getting messages galore, people. I apologize to you right now. It is going down in the paint. I'll try to. Got the kids for the summer. Oh, do that. Oh, go. Oh, do that. Hold on, let me respond to this text. I apologize. I'm on the show right now. He asked me a question. So, yep, that is what's going on. I won't go too deep into it because we're not here to talk about the PlayStation Store today. I just like to hover in there, right? At the beginning of the show. So, you can go in there and you can see all the sales, blah, 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 right? And you can get your thing going on, right? You can get it going on. So I won't endorse it too much. I'll let that go. But back to these announcements. Fallout 76, not interested. Not doing it. Never happening over here. Won't happen. Even if they gave it to me, I'd be like, I pass. I pass. So, Gears of War 5. I know I say I don't play a lot of Xbox, but I think it deserves to be talked about since I didn't look at all of Xbox's conference, but I hand selected Gears of War 5 to talk about because since they had an incident 2 on stage, I really know what. I can't say I'm interested in that game, man. 5? You haven't really changed anything, man. At least God of War had the sensibility to come back and like, hey, we need to change it up, man. Angle it different, make it this way, story. I don't care if this Kate, whatever her name is, finds her mom. I don't care about that. And I doubt a lot of people will. But the Xbox players have to hold on to something. Halo 5, way I'm hearing that won't come out until doggone the next generation of system. So, why? Okay, Xbox is gearing up to be a bad Bama Jamma in the future. I need games now, Xbox. I needed games 4 years ago, bro. Where were you? Where were you? Xbox like a horrible friend. Dude, what you doing to me, man? Why are you doing this? Horrible friend, Xbox? I needed when I called you to pick me up on the corner 2 hours ago. Xbox. Why you let me down, Xbox? That's Xbox. But yeah, I don't care about Gears of War 5 or if you have any favorite games, drop them in the comments. So because I missed a lot of stuff. I've been poking and prodding here and there. I'm all over the place since I'm across social media. It'd be easy for me to just go repost some stuff everywhere, but I can't do that. No, I'm not talking trash about anybody that does that. But I'd like to do original stuff everywhere I am. That's just me. Halo has been obsolete for a hot minute. I only play Gears games for the story now. There is no story that Gears of War could tell me that I would be interested in. Really. I'm being so real. Oh, we need to find her mom. Oh, okay. Hey, let's send the 2 minorities to go. Let's send the black dude and the woman to go find her. What? Everybody. I need to hear first off why everybody got to stay behind. That they can't come along. I just need to hear that, really. But whatever the reason is, why are you sending them to? Why are they going? I'm going after her. She really was going. Stop it! I don't want to hear no more about Gears of War. I want to hear no more about that damn shit. You need to make me curse on my show. Oh my god, you make me curse on my show, man. Oh man, you gotta go back to Gears 1 to understand the lore. Bro, I got Gears of War Remastered right over yonder. I have the original trilogy, 1, 2, 3, right over where my daddy right there in that booklet. Talked about it in the show, right? Got them all, fam. I ain't gonna say I love the original trilogy. I like part 1 and 2. Part 3 was like, except for the parts with Dom. Other than that, I mean, Gears of War wasn't as deep as people painted it to be. Well, some people painted it to be. Gears of War was good for its gameplay, multiplayer. I'm gonna say tight controls. The controls were frustrating at times, but Gears of War was a good game when it came out. Just much like Halo. When Halo came out, it changed things. It was defined. It was. But right now, I would not say that. And read the novels. Oh, I'm not reading no dang on Halo novels. I got too many books on my shelf to read right now. If you watch that video of my setup, those books, I'm actually reading those. I'm trying. I've read 2 of them so far. Well, actually, I've read more of them as a whole, but the 2 I bought recently, I got through those. So I don't have time for Halo novels. I really don't. Not Halo. Oh no. I got my Stephen King over there novel I'd reread. But anyway, back to the story. You holding me up on Halo. You trying to do this on purpose, Rage. Okay, so we talked about Gears of War. We talked about Halo. We did the Xbox some justice, right? We talked about Xbox news. The rabbit, wherever you are, man. If you watch this now, you watch it later. I'm doing you proud, bro. I'm holding down the Xbox community right now because you are not here, sir. Okay, but I am hosting him. You can catch his show where he does. I think he's currently doing Spyro the Dragon. Good game. I'm going to try to fit in Crash tonight, so I might be here for a while. I don't know. My woman has the night off, so I don't know. I'm playing the edge here, right? Okay. If I don't get the you ever watched the Showtime of the Apollo where Sandman get pulled off you pull you off the stage? I'm trying not to get that tonight, okay? Fallout 5. We talked about that. Fallout 5. That was funny. I love live shows, man. I love them. It lets you. That's crazy. I say stupid stuff like that when I'm taping shows too. Fallout 5. Wow. That if there was such a thing, right? Let's go to Final Fantasy 7 Remake. A lot of people are hyped about this game, right? I am not, because it seems like Square has taken the most opportune time to grab a beloved property and just break it down into bricks of gold. Episodic. No. Why are people clapping for this? Why are you happy? Episodic. Do you see what's happening to Telltale? Episodic. I want my whole game now. I don't want late. I don't want you to be working on. I want the whole game now, bro. You've got the roadmap. You've had this game for years. You've been working on this for years. There is no reason to tell me it's episodic. Episodic. I'd have slapped the shit. I mean, boy, I'm trying to tell you right now. Episodic. Square used to be they made my favorite game. If you watch the show, I'm gonna start mentioning this more. Chrono Trigger is my favorite game of all time. That shocks a lot of people, but that is my of all time. If you ever ask, hey, what's your favorite game? It's on Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger. It's gonna be Chrono Trigger every time. So Square made that game, and here we are revisiting shit, and they just messing it up, man. It kind of pissing me off. It really is. That the fact that they're doing it is pissing me off. Talk about being on board for it. I'm the same demo with RE2 Remake. People originally gave the reveal backlash. Now RE2 Remake gets a bunch of praise. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love RE2 Remake. I don't like it as much as the original, because like much people will point out, many people point out, the zapping system is gone. That's my problem with the game. But it's to me, it was like, it's not only is a retelling of a great story, but it's also like a greatest hits. I think I mentioned that in one of my videos. It's like a greatest hits of a game. Like all the Resident Evil things you could do before, they put in a game. Okay, the only thing you can't do is drop an item on the floor and pick it back up like in Resident Evil 0. But it's a good game. I love it. The engine, everything's good. It's got its tired, broken story points too. You take the good, you take the bad, and there you have the facts of life, buddy. What you gonna do? But I don't really see the praise in Final Fantasy Remake. Mainly because it's episodic, not solely. Mainly because it's episodic. I want my whole game now. Maybe when they come out with the, so it's supposed to release next year. Maybe a year after that, when they come out with the final Game of the Year edition, maybe I'll be like, okay, let me peek into it. But for now, I will stick with the original Cloud Strife in its blocky form, and I'll take it from there. That's what I'm gonna do. Doggone it. So let's move on. That's what I think about Final Fantasy. If you have any games you want me to you throw in the toss in the air, let me know. The new Xbox. What is it? Project Scarlet? They calling it? I had to take a drink to wash that shit out my mouth. Project Scarlet. Get the F out of here, bro. Ain't nowhere in the world. If you own an Xbox One X, I'd be like, you bet not come up with a doggone another system right now. You said this is the most powerful console in the world, and so you tell me in a year to be obsolete? You directly telling me that because you advertised it was the most powerful console, blah, blah, blah. And now it's about to be obsolete, fam. Is that what you're telling me? Nope. But that's y'all. If y'all want to do that, if Xbox fans want to do that, that's on them. So I'm not. Matter of fact, I told myself I'm not buying any more Xbox consoles. That system would have to wow me so bad, so much. It would make my hand turn around in a circle and then I'd be dead because my head is not going past right here. See that? But I'd be dead. But anyway, I'm not doing it, man. So I'm not excited for it. Xbox really didn't have anything that impressed me other than they acquired a bunch of studios and they have games on the way. They should have had games 4 years, but they got games on the way now. So remember that about Xbox. They got games on the way. They got games on the way. You only have to wait till 2020, 21 or whatever the hell. We already talked about that. Finally, I think the biggest thing that might have impressed me at E3, because right now I probably sound like I'm not impressed by anything. But I said that at the beginning, right? I think E3 is a waste of time. Really, I think it is. It's a waste of everybody's time. They do it now for money and hype, which is bad for the industry, like I said. But the biggest thing to me is got to be Cyberpunk 2077. 2077, is that it? I don't know if I'm saying it right. But Cyberpunk, right? And yeah, it's got a little bit to do with Keanu Reeves. Because I don't want to say I'm a Keanu Reeves fan, but I'm a fan of his work. See how I did that? I'm a fan of his work. So, with that being said, I'm kind of interested in the game now. But still, hold on, wait, there isn't more. There is more. But the thing about it is, I don't have time for a game like Cyberpunk. It's too large, right? I'm trying to crack down on my open world. I don't know. I've lost track of how many open world games I have. I really have. You know? And if we get out of the days of plays for a second, we'll go to my library so you can see why I'm talking. But I've got too many open world games, so I don't think it's at this time. I don't think it's so. What is it? In the immortal words of a past president, I don't think it's prudent at this time. At this juncture, I don't think we should be doing it. Not gotta do it. So I am interested while I'm interested in the game, I don't have the money or the time for it. Neither one. It's not in the budget. It will not be in the budget, man. You can see this library is extensive. As I stroll through it, I will talk to you, even though the beeping is incessant in my ear. So yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 is a good looking game. And I mean everything, but come on, CD Projekt Red's making it, so come on. You trying to be crazy, but that's okay. Cyberpunk 2077 is a good game. It's got me interested, but I don't know. I'm gonna still wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm just burnt so many times. Pre-ordered my dang on self. While back. Even Call of Duty, really. Call of Duty 4 started off bad. I was like, I don't want to play this mess. I hate it. And then I was like, I rented it and I was like, yeah, kind of good. Blackout is kind of good. Hey. Then the more it won, I was like, you know what? This just carrot on the stick. And I was like, F you, Call of Duty. Now I go back and play it every now and then because I paid for it, right? But I don't know, man. This games as a service is just. I blame E3. That's my overarching thing. Look here. See how I came in a circle? I blame E3. All this mess. Hype. Yay. Here we are. Okay. So I blame E3. Don't forget, quick announcement. In July, we are going to do an old school month. I'm going to play none but old school games. So if you're watching this now, or you watch this later, I'm going to find some old... When I say old school, we're going to take it back. We're taking it back to PS2 and beyond. And back. We might even go back to NES. Hell, I have the capability to go back to the Commodore 64 if I want. You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that you can go play Commodore 64 games. And I'll tell you when I do it. I'll tell you how to do it. Okay? I'm like the nightly news. Tune in at 11. Oh, is there a poison that could be killing you? Ah, tune in tonight at 11. Are you already dead? Tell your family member to tune in. That's how they do. You ever watch the news? They do that. Oh, there could be a cure for cancer. Oh, is there? We'll tell you tonight at 10. Shit, tell me now, bro. Bro, I might have pancreatic cancer. What the? Tell me now. That is news. That's breaking news. If chasing O.J. Simpson on the highway and a white Bronco's breaking news, goddamn, the cure for cancer got to be the here, dude. So tell me now, bro. Don't wait till 11. That's breaking motherfucking news right there, sir, madam, and helicopters, and sometimes tanks on Wednesday. Anyway, let's move on. So we covered E3. I wanted to do more Nintendo stuff, but like I said, I caught the tail end of Nintendo. So to try to do it now, but I'm Nintendo's looking like a contender. They looking like a contender, Rocky. They looking like they could do it. They got a couple good games, is what I'm saying here. So, and people are excited for Smash Brothers and all the add-ons and stuff like that. So I covered some stuff. I am not messing with no. I'm a grown ass man that plays Yu-Gi-Oh, but you will not see me messing with them amiibos. I just can't do it. I can't. An amiibo. That sounds like an disease or something, man. No, I'm just playing. Don't confuse that with amoeba. But yep, that's what's going on for them. So tonight we are going to slide into some BioShock, right? Slide into some BioShock, and we're gonna try to ease our toe into some. Maybe we can ease our toe into some Crash Bandicoot, all right? Don't forget to be here on Saturday. I don't know what time we'll go. It could be early morning. It could be. I'm on East Coast time, right? Eastern Standard, United States of America. United States of America. I said the whole damn thing. I'm in America, right? Well, North America is the best way to say it. So Eastern Standard Time. Look that up if you don't know. Google it. As another famous dude might say. I can't say his name right now, but yep. We are going to do BioShock. Since we did BioShock the original, I don't really like BioShock 2. That's why I made the choice to go with BioShock 1. Now you see the library. So if you got a suggestion for what you want me to play, or what you watch this now, you watch this as a rerun. Especially people that watch this. There's a lot of people that watch this after I leave. I want you to go ahead, man. Drop a game. You see the game. I'm scrolling by. Look at it. Look, I got a 19. I skipped 18 because 18 was a number of the doggone microtransaction fest. You see this 16? I got 16 for free because PlayStation was giving it out. I got 17 because I bought it on sale for like $17. Because I was supposed to buy. I think I did buy the version with Kobe on the cover, and it just gave me that right there. So whatever. But I bought it because Kobe was retiring, man. I had like the last 2K with Kobe in it, man. If you don't have that one, come on, man. Are you saying you're not a Kobe fan? I should slap. No, I'm just almost slapped. And then 2K19, they practically get. Look. I want you to look here. Look. Let me show you something right here, quick. This is bargain shopping. I'm not gonna say it's finest, but damn near. Look, watch this. 2K16 free. $17. So 2K17, right? I can show you the receipt. I saved my receipts. Yes, I am. I don't want to make no anti-Semitic jokes. Okay. But look, I know how to be thrifty is what I'm saying. And this one, $2.99. Look. I'm putting that at the screen, but right now, look, dude. That one right there. $6.99. That one right there. $3.99, homeboy. All that basketball goodiness that I'll probably never play. No, I'm just kidding because I platinum NBA 2 Live 19, and I was on my way to 18. I platinum 18. I was on my way to 19, but the show, man. I don't play video games. I try sometimes, but I really don't play video games off this show right now. I got so much going on, man. But I like this show. I really do like this show. I think my woman likes this show too. I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask her after this show, okay? So we'll know. We got a follower goal. Let's switch back. Let's go to the stage so we'll be properly. So you see that follow goal at the top of the dong. Tell your friend that know a friend. We just need follows. That's all we need. If you feel like subscribing or you feel like giving it, that's on you. I'll leave that to you. But look, we're trying to get followers. We're trying to build a following here. We're trying to get the Spectacular Army to cross over from Instagram. Them jokers will not cross. Only a couple of them came over here. But bro, we're trying to get them to cross over so we can build an army up in here. Matter of fact, let me summon somebody right now if I can. I'm gonna try to do. All you gotta do is peek your toe in the door. I gotta get y'all some more songs, man. I really do, because I know y'all was just rotation. Like, I was getting buck wild on Facebook the other day. See, if you're not following me on Facebook, you missed that. We were playing some NWA. Man, I was getting, hey, woo! I probably get on there tonight and probably we wild out together. Get on there and wild out for the Facebook crowd. Hey, see, Twitch got the copyright music. I love you, Twitch. Oh my goodness, man. I watch that out of my mind. Hold on, let me take a squeeze. I watch that out of my mind. And I'm out of water. I mean, Kool-Aid. I mean, Gatorade. I don't drink Kool-Aid. I'm sorry. Well, occasionally. You black, you gotta drink it, right? Don't miss you should go to my video on YouTube, on Facebook, where I did chicken and watermelon. True story. I think I did I told another show, order some chicken wings at the Ching Chong place. Excuse me, let me back it up. At my local Chinese purveyor of goods and services, I acquired some chicken wings, and once I procured them, he gave me a large vat of watermelon. So yeah, that was fun. That's fun. You should go watch that video. It's on Facebook right now. And I already told you before, if you hear me before, you type in SFC on any platform, SFC Spectacular, you should find me. Twitch loves you. I don't know if Twitch loves me. We'll see how much Twitch loves the Spectacular Army. As they invade here, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I got my friends list on. If you are on the website for Twitch, so if you're on a computer, you're on Twitch. You can see my friends list. You can see them some people right there. But I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta go see it. You gotta go see that friends list. Get on the Mac, get on the PC, do something, and go see the friends list. You see if you made it or not. I don't know. All right, so there we go. Now we see all these games, right? Once I find BioShock, well, I know where it's at really, but we're gonna go to the bottom, then back at the top. Boom! I've got to play some Yakuza, man. I love those games. I didn't think I would love them that much. But them some good games. Once again, open world games. Watch Dogs 2s have not. I'll be here all night, but I'm not gonna go that. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna pop this in, right? We're gonna take a 10-minute break. What time is it? Yep. We're gonna take a 10-minute break. We'll be back at 18:45, 6:45 for you civilians. All right. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be back. You get your popcorn, get whatever, and we're gonna get into BioShock. But I hope you, wherever you are, you listen to this, you're enjoying the show. Oh, there it is, right there. This is a great game, man. I'm gonna tell you the story of this game, of my experience with it when I come back. Mayfell, if she was here, I told her the story already. She was involved indirectly with this. So let's start it up, and then we are going on break, people. So stay tuned like Batman, all right?